See what he's going to put into practice. The first hit's going to be so important, just to have that break him or anything else. And Madzin
there's
clean
the
jump in.
delayed forward two, just try and chew up. Madzin going clean in there, and here comes the damage reduction totem to try and chew up some of that. He's going to tag him, but that's not going to do much damage. However, the spear might use up some of that totem time.
Yeah, that's going to disappear if he gets this read, if he gets the hit.
Oh, Madzin with the good block. Krathan pressing buttons afterwards. Good throw tech, catches the max range back too. That's going to be a full combo, but once again, catching him when he has the damage totem activated.
Now, I love Krathen's use of the sweep into the spear, because the sweeps are low, the 4-2, second hit's the overhead, so people instinctively just want to stand block in the neutral. I mean, then you have to react to the fact that you've got the 4-2, but no, he's going to get it. Madzin with a damage totem, it still opts to break to keep himself in the match. Oh no, Krathen bent him, but Madzin misses the punish.
From Madzin, very unfortunate. That could have been the end of the round. Good block in the 50-50, that is safe on block. Oh, clutch neutral jump. Madzin comes in, that's going to be a full combo. He's going to get it again, that's going to be round one.
I must say,
PND Madzin.
It is not every day that you see a neutral jump or a clean jumping beat Scorpion's forward two. That is Madzin spacing.
Speaking of jumps you don't see, jumping straight over the back two with a full combo.
If I was Krathen at this point, I'd be getting a little frustrated that these near impossible things happened 3 times in the space of, oh wow, 2 rounds.
No.
Madzin.
That's going to hurt big time. Big damage on the anti-air. Oh my god, 47% damage. Krathen sitting on full bar. I like the idea of taking the overhead.
Or gets the block on the slide, that's going to be game. No, Krathen has a breaker available, ready for it. Runs into the forward two, Madzin gets some blocking though. Chip damage looking really dangerous at this point.
Goes in for the low. I mean, it's very risky for Madzin to try and block the low portion because he is going to get a full combo. If he gets tagged by the overhead, going to take the low all day, especially with the damage reduction totem. That's going to be game 1. Madzin takes a game off Krathen.
And
here we go.
Make this last. Wow, 42% drops to the end, but doesn't matter. Krathen of Outworld Emperor, and it takes you so much more hits to get him, but Krathen does bag himself a clean first hit bonus. That down Scorpion down 4.
I mean, it's going to challenge. It's going to challenge that initial back one. You know, back one being an advancing mid 9 frames, normally so good at securing that first hit bonus. Here comes the plus frame. Is going to go in for the free totem. Good stagger strings. Good patience there from Krathen. Not quite ready for the jump kick teleport to connect. So it wasn't ready to hit confirm that.
Unfortunately, Krathen misses out on the damage because Madzin, I mean, Krathen has the life lead, but against damage reduction, that life lead doesn't really mean too much, especially with this the reduced chip that Madzin's going to be taking consistently.
Oh, there's that one just trying to grab. Here comes the plus frames. Going to get more jailing. Here comes the totem. Gets hit by the slide, but once again, only 6%.
Oh wow, whiffs the jump in punch. Madzin gets out of that one, but Krathen stays unpunished.
Oh. That was a chunky 4 on that string right there.
Okay, now you can see Krathen going to that low slide option. Oh, wow, wonderful throw stack from Madzin, but Krathen going to the low slide option off the 50-50 a bit more when it has Madzin has lower health. But look at that regeneration,
getting all of the health back, and he's going to stall just a little bit longer, trying to chew up that low. I believe that might have been an attempt to crush the down 4.
I mean, I think Krathen buffering there. Is that standing 3 or standing 4? Standing kick.
Oh, and he gets a good neutral jump punch. This is going to be a full combo. Nice. Here we go. Is he going to go in for a grab? The question is, what's the mix-up that comes next?
Knocks him over. Sees him taking the guaranteed chip damage. Madzin low on health right now. Krathen literally 1 hit off dying. If he gets the totem, goes into the damage totem. Could this be it? No, Krathen breaks, keeps himself alive. But 1 more hit, and wow, brave. That wasn't a forward run. That was a dash. He had no stamina. Brave stuff from Krathen, but boldly takes round 1. I was shades of Foxy right there. The break into forward dash. Oh, he's going to get tagged by a full combo. Here comes Krathen. Oh, he drops the spear. That's really unfortunate because he used up so much time. That's a full punish waiting for it, but no, manages to get the down 1 at least for a little bit of hit advantage. No damage reduction totem activated, so the slide is going to become a little bit more dangerous. Gets tagged. Madzin already committed into the totem, so he's not going to get a full combo off that back 1-2-2. And that is going to use up a lot of time, but going to guarantee himself. No, he's still there. So Madzin's sitting there without a totem right now. Oh, and a wonderful read.
I mean, that's not even an armored reversal. The low slide, just low profiles that so well. Here we go again, no interruption. Here comes the damage again. That's going to do a chunky amount of chip damage. Nice meatless slide. Krathen immediately acknowledging that he does not need to meet him on that slide to interrupt the shield toss.
Oh, that's a nice confirm from Madzin. Oh no, 13% drops it though, unfortunately.
I think he wants to just keep him in the corner rather than going for the grab.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, nice grab. Here comes Madzin. He's going to get a free damage reduction totem off this.
Now here's just that staggered cult corner pressure. And no, let's go block. Wow, Krathen's going to get hit clean for it. Madzin going for the pseudo plus frames off the back 1-2 air grab.
That was probably the best way though that Krathen could have got that round to finish.
Krathen ready for Madzin to do something in the neutral and just gets him clean with the spear. Only does himself 14% damage, but will he do most of the time from the totem, but will manage to get a full launcher. But Madzin, really good meter management, keeps himself a breaker ready at all times.
Although that forward 2 is safe, he is a little bit minus. So if you're going to try and challenge a Kotal Khan forward 1, it's not really going to work out for you. He tries to get the anti-air! Madzin not ready, but he is going to get a grab into the corner anyway. That's going to be a free totem.
Now the problem is, we've got totem and damage totem, but Krathan has a break. I'm not quite sure why Madzin would go into damage when Krathan can break away, but I guess we're going to have to see, because he is in kill territory. Oh, wow, there's a good read from Krathan. Expensive read if he got blocked, but no good. Gets the teleport.
I mean, that's quite possibly the first time we've ever seen Krathan opt to go for that. He's going to get the low. Doesn't spend the bar. Is ready to hit confirm that into full combo.
Now, one thing about Krathan there, he could have turned that into Meat Burn Spear, but he knows he's going to need that breakout, otherwise he's going to throw the rest of this match away. This is anyone's game right now, but Krathan has the meter advantage, but Madzin doesn't get the confirm.
Or he gets the reversal, but because the damage mitigation's up, not ready. Here comes Madzin, almost gets the clean jump, still alive because of that totem.
Now that totem was literally make or break. Whoa, Madzin only just doesn't, and Krathan with the curtains for him, because this matchup on paper is not good. Because Krathan, I just had the Scorpion vs Sub-Zero, you can react to teleport, you punish clone, you can react to Ice Ball, you can react to clone toss. Scorpion just has all the options.
Very rarely do you see Sub-Zero get punished for a meter burn clone. But as you saw right there, that forward 2 forced him to block, getting rid of the clone. Catches it with the back 2. That's going to be a full combo for Krathan.
Now, one thing that really concerns me about this match is Madzin's damage reduction totem did wonders against Ninjutsu, because Ninjutsu does very respectable damage. Now, Krathan moves himself back, but will still get hit. Madzin, nice capitalizing. Gets the hard knockdown. Corner clone goes up. Oh, nice blocks from Krathan, ready for it.
Oh, there's that plus frame. Madzin always gets such good mileage. Staggers the back 3 by itself. That's going to be big damage.
Wow. That is death right there. Krathan right where he doesn't want to be, but he doesn't have the option of a guaranteed corner escape. He has the grab, sure, but when that gets destroyed, there's nothing left.
Teleport's always going to be a threat in this situation. We just get a good read. Nice down 4 to try and check that to get the plus frames. Good block again. Meter burn, counter poke. Smart stuff from Krathan. Ready for the hit confirm into the full combo.
Beautiful stuff from Krathan right now. I mean, is he going to keep it mid-screen? Is he going to try and get him in the corner, keep that screen behind him? Like, how is he going to approach? Oh, that was a wonderful punish, Madzin. I don't think he thought he was going to punish it exactly. He thought he was just ready to hit confirm, but misses it slightly.
Oh, another drops the combo. Forward 4, trying to get more plus frames. He's going to challenge that. Catch the down 4. Has to go for a slightly smaller combo because the Scorpion is very low to the ground.
Wow, the NJP ready. Krathan absolutely ready for it to go through the clone.
That was a surgical neutral jump punch right there. And again, the sword having the extended hitbox, but not really much of a hurtbox in the end.
Oh, wow.
Very tricky. Tries to block. No punish.
Oh, wow, and that's a chip damage from down 4 slide. Smart from Krathan. As soon as Madzin decided to delay his wake up, he sealed his fate, guaranteeing the chip damage.
A slide with that janky hitbox on recovery. Ever so slightly, sometimes you can accidentally whiff your punishes. Gets the overhead, drops the overhead. I do not think Madzin was ready.
Now, I like how Madzin's just, whoa, that was a wonderful neutral jump, but Madzin, I don't think he was quite ready. Madzin second-guessing his reads right now.
He's reluctant to go in for the clone because he knows that Krathan's going to punish. Gets the low! That could be big damage. Krathan knows. Has to break.
Oh, tries to anti-cross up uppercut, but it's going to get hit by it. No, that's a big punish waiting to happen, but Madzin knows second guesses it. Madzin playing quite hesitant right now. And another good read. Oh, and misses the punish again.
That was a scary round there from Madzin. A lot of drops. I mean, the punishes were there. You can tell right now he's just taking some time.
I mean, Madzin just consistent from start to finish, but Krathan playing really well in this set. That's anti-air. Wow.
Newly buffed standing 3 right there.
It's not every day you see Sub-Zero's jump in. Scan, yeah, but no, Krathan a bit. No, he tried to cancel it, but didn't have the stamina to do so.
That could have been a full combo from Madzin. Gets the cheeky low. His positioning on that is always so strong.
Well, Madzin doesn't let any cross up, hesitates. Krathan starting to stagger the 1-1.
Gets the overhead. Cannot run in because he hasn't got the stamina, so a slide will have to do.
Oh,
no. It is a punish in that situation, but if you mistime it, you do run the risk of getting frozen. And lovely running on Meter Burn clone. What a play! Not quite getting the damage, but that string alone is going to take it. Meter Burn clone, just to try and bait the teleport, and it recovered in time. Fantastic read.
Now, I love it. We speculated that Scorpion would do really well here because he can react to all the special moves. So what's Madzin not doing? Anything that could be reacted to. I mean, Krathan's looking for it. You can tell he's ready, but no, we'll go into it. A bit preemptive. Maybe thought Madzin was going to back 2 or jump in with it, but we'll go straight into the clone, back to the corner. This is not where he wants to be. I think plus frames.
Krathan ready. Oh, and he tries to get the slide. Catches it on the very end. Not ready for the 1-1-4 hit confirm like he was earlier on.
Oh, wow, the read. When Madzin's doing that, he is in your head, and that was a really nice refreeze.
Hard knockdown into clone. This could be Madzin's game, and this play gets the low. Full combo has to break.
Now, if I say if Krathan's going to make an impossible comeback, Madzin with the patience to take it 3-1. Oh, and there's a classic. Scorpion vs Sub-Zero. Why not? I respect it. That's good.
I think
that is good.
Right there.
Need to make it count, and let's see how these guys are going to go. Storm gets his favorite stage. IrishMantis gone for the stunt double as predicted. Now this thing, how often does he choose to go for the clone in the neutral, and or how often does he save it on block strings? I know he can't really be plus with it, but uses some bar there, keep himself safe.
That
uses
was a
both clones.
slightly risky meter burn right there. I think that might have been a little bit preemptive, maybe a sign of some of these nerves. But here comes that pressure from Storm.
IrishMantis going to eat that, but there's the lovely meter burn nut punch to cancel, to really counter poke and get that 26% standing.
And that's going to be the guaranteed mimic. Storm not respecting it. Have to respect it in that situation. Here comes more plus frames. And how many down fours are you willing to take before you get put in a bad situation? Now,
oh wow, and the read on the neutral jump punch. Ouch, IrishMantis going to make Storm pay, keep him in the corner. And that's one thing that Storm did a lot against Vladdy that really lost him the match, really. Just not
plus frames everywhere.
I was literally just talking about that, just not respecting Cage's plus frames, and what wonderful reactions from IrishMantis to keep in the corner. Down 4 to go into the teleport.
Something I'd like to mention is IrishMantis mentioned in his interview that he does use the slightly dirty, hard to blockable stuff. So he has Storm near the corner. We might see some of that in this set.
Fights his way out mid-screen. IrishMantis severe life deficit, but oh wow, I like it. I like using the kick just to get out of that.
That was a risky meatless attack right there. IrishMantis going to get another trade. No challenge there from Storm. Tries to challenge that forward 3. Not going to get it.
Good blocks on the overheads. IrishMantis going to catch him.
That's one of the things about stunt double over A-list is that even if you catch that forward 3, it's not going to be a full combo right there.
Now, IrishMantis has been hit by that twice, but kicked out of it once. Do you think he's trying to go for the kick every time?
I mean,
Storm isn't ready for it to connect.
It's much quicker. Oh, Storm not respecting it. He's going to get the grab. That could be it. Straight into game 1. IrishMantis breaking every single limb he touches.
Yes, but IrishMantis he's Irish, and his player card is the leprechaun on the pot of gold. I love this guy. I hope he makes top 8 a lot more, because he's amazing to watch, wonderful guy to interview, and just so good with stunt double.
IrishMantis would have got a full combo off that uppercut had he had more stamina to work with. There's the poke, and that's more block pressure right there. Oh, we're going to whiff, but Johnny Cage with those low profiling normals. Oh, staggered forward 1. Here we go. Full combo from Storm.
Now, do you think IrishMantis, and wonderful setup from Storm, as soon as you delay your wake up against Shiroryu, you make yourself eat those hard to blockables.
Here comes the full combo. He's going to use that just to use up the mimicry time, so he's going to get more plus frames. Here we go. This could be the hard to blockable situation. Here we go. Nice bait from IrishMantis.
That's going to be death. That is 100% going to be death unless he drops this, but he is not. Easy B&B for IrishMantis. Going to take Storm out and keep him in the corner. Used a lot of bar, but Storm has one to retort with.
IrishMantis has, I mean, that bar, a nice reaction there from Storm, letting the teleport whip on reaction to that teleport.
Nice hit from Storm. Just get some damage on the table.
Oh, I like the adjustment of going in for the jumping kick just to catch that low profiling down 4. Nice step back. So that's slightly too late. I mean, that wasn't necessarily a whiff punish, but he's going to get it anyway. Not necessarily a full combo. Here comes IrishMantis.
That was a really good corner escape. Uses a clone. Oh, wow. Manages to challenge the NJP. Nice full combo from IrishMantis. 24%. Has lost the clones. Going to have to try and wait out the timer before he can get some more. Storm needs to make the most of this while he hasn't got it, but no, one more touch and IrishMantis is going to get the clones. Goes for it. Has 2 to use. Oh, completely whiffs. That's bad. That's really bad for Storm.
No full combo from IrishMantis. I think he's a little bit reluctant to go for the nut punch. He's going to get the trade right there. Good trade. Here we go. Here comes Storm. The grab is not going to take it. IrishMantis is going to build a bar.
Does he delay wake up or does he get up normally? Delays it. Eats the block. Hasn't got. Oh no! IrishMantis gets hit by it. Oh, uses his bar as well. That was so expensive for IrishMantis moving into round 3.
The sad thing right there is that I think a standing 1 would have actually whiff punished that and taken the game, but IrishMantis not afraid. Now Storm acknowledging that he can probably get away with jumping out slightly more against stunt double because the forward 3 to confirm full combo isn't as much of a threat.
Blocks the low. Oh, and wonderful throw tech.
That was a fantastic whiff punish on that forward 3. Storm knowing the range of that, going in with a whiff punish to teleport into the plus frames into grab. Oh, tries to anti-cross up. We're going to eat a full combo for it, and against Takeda, this is going to really hurt. Hasn't got the bar to make it kill though. We might see a full combo here. He's going to get the down on this. Here we go. This could be something. He's got the bar.
Are we going to see a comeback? Is IrishMantis going to make this happen? Storm approaching a break, but doesn't have one yet. Hard to blockable. Here we go. Hard to blockable to get the plus frames. Here we go. Oh, and he gets hit by it, and Storm's going to make him pay. If IrishMantis committed, I think really struggles with.
I think Storm really got away with that game right there. That's not going to be a first hit because they did trade. Here we go. Still not a first hit.
All goes to uppercut, preemptive.
Oh, first hit goes to IrishMantis, getting a bar back. I like that whiff punish there. Not necessarily whiff punish, but I think IrishMantis just pressed a button after down 4. Hard to blockable. No one blocks that.
That was a wonderful setup from Storm.
Just teleport right as the mimicry comes out. Very fortunate.
Oh, he delays it. IrishMantis going to get hit for it clean. Keeps him in the corner. That's the Storm we know and love.
Round 1, going straight to Storm.
Now that was basically just a setup city. Storm uses a lot of bar for it, manages to get it. IrishMantis is going to do some serious damage going in the corner.
He's going to get this restand into the mimicry. Here we go. And here comes the hard. Tries to go for the hard to blockable, but drops it. Very unfortunate there.
But fortunately, does manage to keep himself safe into another 28%. Has one clone left to go. Uses it. Got to wait 8 seconds before he can do it again. But Storm's going to get hit. Hasn't got a breaker. Wow, that was a quick round. And IrishMantis. Okay, hit 1, hit 2. Flawless as well. Wow, what's
both of them gone right there.
Pop. Oh no, let's not do that.
Let's always do that. Here we go. Here comes IrishMantis. Has him in the corner. Kicks hit by the low. Storm again trying to jump out of the corner. Here comes hard to block stuff again. Gets the overhead.
Now, we're mentioning the hard to blockable stuff, but IrishMantis isn't tending to go for it as often. But I mean, I know it's quite a recent find, but we're not really seeing it too much. But IrishMantis has been playing this character since day 1, so I'm sure there's a reason we're not seeing it. But maybe we can, well, sort of talk to him a little bit more after the set to see what we can do about that. Because I'm really interested in the stunt double, because we see so much.
Oh, there's the stagger into the standing one. Very unfortunate. There we go. Good break there from Storm. Had to save himself in that situation.
Oh, there's an event kick. This is tough.
Yeah.
And no, Storm just doesn't block a wake up, just gets hit by a clean. I mean, it's gone to a Ronin. Storm makes a brave adjustment.
I agree with the change. You've got a good mid to contest with Johnny Cage right there, but also the faster reversal. But speaking of going straight in, full combo from IrishMantis. Goes in for the meat by nut punch just to use up the time. Very, very interesting grab, but it is going to work out for him. And here comes that Ronin pressure.
IrishMantis just doesn't let him get any of this. The pressure going. He just has serious life lead. I don't like how Storm opts to go for that meter bend projectile as often.
I think it's a real waste of meter in this situation. He's still got mimicry, and that's exactly why he went for the Ronin change, that much faster reversal. Good block from IrishMantis, I do believe. Shouts to Phosphorax. IrishMantis and Phosphorax play very often. That's going to give him that Ronin matchup experience. Match point to IrishMantis.
That was incredible. I mean, I love seeing these variations we don't see too often do really well in the Pro League, because, I mean, these guys, they're playing to win. Storm trying out something new, and Ronin really feels like he needs the backup for sure. But IrishMantis is playing out of his mind. Hasn't got the bar, but building so much of it, because Storm just has to block. If you block, you give him bar. If you don't, you get hit. And that was a wonderful read from IrishMantis.
Storm not watching his head. IrishMantis unfortunately dropping the combo. Is going to get it anyway. Here comes the mimicry. Not respecting the plus frames. This could be everything. Here comes IrishMantis, block pressure. And that looks like Storm might be going home.
But are we going to see a Storm comeback? That's what I want to know. Are we going to see a Storm comeback?
Oh my god. Is this the start of something? That's plus on block, but he waits for the stagger. Storm. Sonya, that tried and tested variation that put him as the #1 Russian seed.
Now, I say this quite a lot, but if Foxy can take game 1, I think he might take the whole set. But on the sort of reverse, I think if HarryNightmare is going to win the set, he has to get some games early, and not punishing Melina rolls is a really bad way of starting.
He's going to get the delayed back 1 there, I believe. No, the back 2, I think. Whatever that strike is, I can't remember. He's going to go in for the dive kick. That's going to be a full combo into a restand, which is going to eliminate any form of wake up. However, we did see Scar fight Saltface. Melina can very easily armor break Sonya's wake up game.
And that was ethereal. This is Piercing. Just has the meter bend baller as well. HarryNightmare tries to break early. I mean, I think that may have been a bit of a frustration break, because when he had the ability to, he decided not to. But he did try at the start. And when you've got that much of a life deficit, it's not worth it. A wonderful meter bend parry. HarryNightmare on point.
Let's not forget the cover ops. When you meet bend the parry, she does get a full combo. But this is Melina we're talking about, and she is going to have lots of breakers available. Oh no, I don't think I agree with a read like that. That's a full combo waiting to happen.
Now, it's dangerous, right? Because if you get the read correct and you hit the back 1 too, then it should make Foxy hesitate. But if you whiff it like he did, he's just going to hit you with the move you tried to parry in the first place for 35%.
I love Foxy with the standing there. Comes the jump again. HarryNightmare jumping a little bit too much. And now he finds himself in a bit of a tricky situation. And there comes the Blanche. Could have been a Blanche-tality. And there we go. Nice delay there. That's going to be a full combo. Foxy in with the break though, because Melina amazing parry.
HarryNightmare with the reads, wonderful stuff, big damage. Foxy doesn't have a breaker. Is HarryNightmare going to make a comeback off this? Gets the knockdown.
See it. And he's going to hit the meat low. Wake up, regular low. I mean, HarryNightmare.
I mean, I completely understand it. I completely understand why he'd do it. It was a wonderful situation for the opponent to be in a panic situation. Like, you're making a comeback. They don't want you to do that.
I'll be honest though.
Demolition from HarryNightmare though. This is new.
I'm not sure I agree with HarryNightmare using a down 2 to get out of that stagger. I mean, there is a million and one things Melina's going to do to chew up that kind of down 2 attempt. And she's just going to back 1-2.
Now this thing, HarryNightmare is not getting that grenade reloaded in the neutral. I'm not sure if this pick was right. He needs to get a knockdown and sacrifice damage for the reload because he is not going to get it in the neutral.
A lot of jump backs though to try and contest that armor break. Oh, Foxy going to get it again. Here comes the plus frames. Staggers it, gets another down 2.
Only just reloads the grenades, manages to get it down 2 and only just gets it.
Oh, there's the meter burn reversal. He's not going to build a break in time. Foxy tries to go for the anti-break. Does not matter. He is going to take round 1 of game 2 against HarryNightmare.
Now, HarryNightmare has an X-ray. Anyone that's even remotely paid attention to HarryNightmare's escapades in the Pro League knows that HarryNightmare with an X-ray means HarryNightmare's probably going to parry you.
But I mean, you're fighting Melina. Nice step back to whiff punish. That's one of the things Melina is going to do. The back 1-2 on block. Small step back and whiff punishing your low poke attempt.
Wow.
Nice anti-air from Foxy. Slightly too far away to get the follow-up.
I mean, Foxy will take that. That was his last bar. He's not going to approach a breaker before this match is over, but Melina, on the other hand, builds so much bar. Oh, wow! Not ready for it. Foxy drops the combo, but will get fully punished, but no grenades. I mean, there's only so much HarryNightmare can get out of this at the moment.
Oh, no. Foxy a little bit too preemptive with that roll. Has another breaker. Melina with so many breaks in a round, and that's a full combo punish. Foxy ready for that.
And that's going to be 35% into restand. Really difficult now. Low side meter burn. There's the 50-50 of... Actually, it hasn't got a meter to burn. Wow, that should have just been a straight low block.
I thought Foxy mileage, however, they're so punishable when they recover. Oh,
wow,
the running grab.
Run into throw. That was risky stuff, brave stuff, but Foxy managing to just keep his mental game just so strong to do things like that. Because that's a hard read, you know, going straight in for a grab. There's a million and one things that they can do to stop you from doing that.
But Melina is going to get away with quite a few running grabs because, I mean, that right here, the conditioning of the screen, playing that zoning game with the size.
I think HarryNightmare's kind of just throwing the kitchen sink at him at this point, just going to hope that something sticks. I mean, all these wake-up parries, I'm not quite sure why. Unless he just expects Foxy to sit there and he's trying to build meter on wake-up maybe, but might just get... HarryNightmare just... I think he's just checked out at this point.
I think he's a little bit flustered, no doubt about it. Oh, and he's going to get the trip guard. Foxy not ready. He's going to save the bar and not commit into any kind of full combo whatsoever. And there's another trip guard. I mean, HarryNightmare's just getting mauled at this point.
I'm not sure there's much you can do to really turn the momentum because Foxy is such a meter burn parry from full screen. Like, I'm not quite sure what HarryNightmare's hoping to do here.
That's going to hurt. Has to break. That would have been an easy 35% on the punish. And there's the wake up regular roll. Has going to get a full combo because he is in cover ops. Not much
okay, if Foxy chooses not to break, it's because he wants to kill you with that bar.
Oh, and he punishes the low. Foxy ready for it. Very unfortunate. That really is the bane of cover ops. Your 50-50s are unsafe on block.
Now, are we going to see another Sakron situation where Foxy's just going to start messing with him at this point?
Oh, no. He might do. HarryNightmare having a really hard time. Foxy just waiting it out, not overextending or giving him any time. Gets the... He's going to parry that. He's going to go for it.
No, he missed the dive kick. HarryNightmare.
No.
Costly drop. Go for... I mean, he needs to stop doing that. Like, straight up. That's just not going to work, and that's going to be game. Ooh. And he doesn't drop it this time. Foxy gets the brutality. A straight 3-0. HarryNightmare just... Honestly, I
will go through the claim.
Okay, so Madzin does get his stage. Sakron playing patiently. A trade for the first hit. Sakron manages to get it. Down one into... Wow, lots of down ones going on right here. Sakron uses both bars already and goes into a clone. That is not the way you want to start off a match against Grandmaster. Using both bars, one of which was got through the first hit bonus, immediately wasting them both, and then being down on life in the corner against Grandmaster. I don't think that could have gone any worse.
There comes the cone. Here comes some of the full screen stuff. I mean, Sakron has to be careful. Cannot afford to take trades because that reason alone. One trade's going to go into a hard knockdown into clone, into corner. Madzin tries to run in for clone, doesn't quite get it.
Or throws him. I think he expected it to go into the clone, but just not quite close enough. Sakron back to the corner, doesn't guess right on the overhead to try to jump out, and Madzin's going to recapture him for big damage into round 1 already.
And this could be the story of Sakron's life at the moment. This is what Madzin does. He is going to put you in the corner, and he's going to win the game on it, unless you can get a good read. We are on the Jinsei chamber. Sakron is going to have access to that meter burn escape. Unfortunately, though, Spencer's only bar of meter. Here comes the refreeze from Madzin to hard knockdown into another clone.
I don't think this is going to work. Sakron just so down. Wonderful tech, but I mean, this Grandmaster, even if he teched, he was going to go, oh wow, and the read by Madzin. Sakron knows he's not far enough, close enough to make that work. Madzin trying to get the trip guard, isn't going to quite get it. Sakron still alive. Again, another whiffed clone that did not come out. Wake up backdash. This gets out, they're going to go straight into that, going to end in the corner. The corner carry almost unrivaled. Wow, just back in the corner already. And there's the meter burn clone, just try and get out there quicker. Not as punishable. Sakron going for a little bit of desperation on those little jump punches. Madzin immediately plays, and that's going to go straight into a brutality. Nice patience from Madzin. Now, I love it, right? Because normally we see Madzin get meteors that you really have to see to believe. It's so hard to explain that sort of thing, but if you understand the game, it's easy to understand what we mean when we say that. But there is so much more going on than just two characters throwing some special moves at each other.
Now Sakron's gone in for this Royal Storm Katana pick because that reason alone, he's going to use his fans to completely try and shut down any form of clone game. Now, he's going to have an armored reversal to try and get out the corner, but once he gets put in the corner, nice use of the reversal. She has got good tools to get around this clone.
There's the fan, Madzin at release. Then there's the meter burn clone into back 2. And that was a nice confirm. Only 26% damage, manages to keep Sakron cornered, severely down on life. Tries to trip guard the down 4, but wow, and a down 1 anti-air from Sub-Zero. Madzin so ready. I'm not sure if I agree with Sakron using the meter burn for that, but at least he's out of the corner. This is where he wants to be. If he gets put in the corner, he's in serious trouble.
I was about to say we might see a comeback here. Otherwise, I think that butt barge was a humongous waste of meter from Sakron.
Clone in the neutral, just trying to build some meter at the very least to stop the fans from working. Sakron being so hesitant to throw fans right now. Now, I love just how many ice balls Madzin's going for, because he really wants to get that trade. Because one ice ball is going to corner him, it's going to give him some damage, momentum, all that good stuff that we talk about week after week.
Nice down 1 fan, Madzin going in for an instant break, and those fans recovering so quickly, an ice trade is extremely unlikely.
Now Sakron has to be careful, he's dodging a minefield now. If he gets hit by one of these, he's in trouble.
Nice run into down 4, but to be honest, that's one of the things about Grandmaster. He isn't really going to be able to get much of a life lead back on you at all. He has to get in.
Meter burn fans. Goes to the block string. Not quite sure if the 4-2 is guaranteed off meter burn fan, but I think he, at the very least, knows Madzin's going to be blocking.
Madzin just needs to get one touch in the corner, so Sakron knows that, and he's not going to go anywhere near that corner. He's going to play the clock right now. 34 seconds left.
Now, Sakron's playing
something
so smart right now. He's got the life lead. Oh, wow. I mean, aside from a couple of jump-ins, he's playing really patiently. That's going to give him, I mean, almost a guaranteed round at this point. So he's not going to quite kill him, I don't think. But he's going to get him in the corner, have all that screen behind him to work with, and just look at that life deficit. Runs him for the throw as well. Fakes him out to the very end. Sakron takes round 2.
Now, I definitely don't think Sakron is going to go in this situation. I definitely see him trying to play the rest of the screen and just play the zoning game.
Both sitting at full X-ray right now, though, so it's a question of who's going to use it first. I mean, not even the X-ray, just that bar. That's a breaker and a reversal. That is an X-ray. That's a parry. That's a 50-50 off every back 1 if Katana gets you blocking. There's a lot of utility both these characters have with that meter, but I mean, they're both being quite conservative with it right now.
Very risky stuff going on here right now, Madden. I mean, Sakron is dominating the neutral right here, and that's exactly why we have seen this Katana pick.
Oh, there's a trip guard. Sakron knows he's going to throw. Both players playing so smart right now.
I mean, this raises questions in your head. If I'm Sub-Zero and I hit a down 4, am I going to go in? There's a full combo. Madzin has to break this.
First meter used like 50 seconds later. Already 45, and that was a clutch jump from Sakron. Big corner damage coming up. But no, he does drop it. That's horrible for Sakron.
This could be quite bad. This could be bad.
Oh,
nice
escape.
Out. Really good escape there from Sakron. Oh, clean jump! Ever so slightly whiffs the jumping punch. Madzin's still alive. I mean, it's going to be tricky to come back, but he might be able to. One X-ray is going to put this in the bad situation. Gets the freeze. Here comes Madzin.
But Madzin
now he's going to play the clock.
Oh, there's a meter burn, but he threw away his breaker, but Sakron can kill him in one X-ray right now.
Madzin's going to play the clock right now.
Oh, that last bar. So careful if he starts chipping. I actually can't tell who's ahead right now. No, it's Madzin lost it because that. Oh no! He's got the X-ray, but that might not be enough! Sakron's going to go in, right the clock!
Get the engine.
I mean, he's just going to have longer limbs, he has the survivability, unless he makes some serious mistakes. I mean, Sakron manages to bag himself the first hit, but oh wow, anti-cross down 1 does miss, but I mean, she's got some long combos. I can imagine that the totem's going to go by the end of most of them. But
I mean, even with the totem active, that's still 18% damage into a good knockdown. Madzin not respecting, that's going to be big damage in the corner.
Oh, that hurts so good. 43%, 45, 46 for a bar. Madzin in trouble right now. Now, does he make the comeback with, does he try and get, I mean, at this point, you just want to get the breaker, and Sakron knows that can be punished.
I mean, that's really good matchup knowledge there from Sakron, where if you're going to fight a character that allegedly does give your character trouble, you are going to lab some of these options, and knowing that you get the meter burn reversal as an answer, he's going to go in for the health regen. He might still be alive, but I mean, this is a bit of a bad situation for Madzin.
He did get quite a lot of health back, and he is still regenning.
He's going to do it again. He is going to build health back. He's going to build meter on the fans too.
Oh, that was lovely. Madzin so ready. Gets a throw. If Madzin starts a comeback off those totems, I will be gobsmacked.
And he gets the trip guard.
Sakron forced to break it. Very easily got the bar out of him.
That's going to whiff. Madzin with the patience. There's the reversal. Still alive. And Madzin might still be able to pull this back.
10 seconds. I'm not sure. Oh, catches him. Taking enough damage. Goes to damage. Gets the throw, but wonderful Ted to keep himself alive.
3 seconds left on the clock. Gonna try and go to the push.
Oh, that's gonna do it for him!
Madzin running the clock once again, taking round 1 of game number 3. What even was that, Mustard?
That was 99 seconds of what the hell is going on. Uses those clutch healing, the damage reduction, the damage boost, the throw tech into the down 2. Everything about that round was delicious.
Momentum all in Madzin's favor now, getting a clean jump. I think Sakron hesitant to go for the anti-air, but has got him in the corner. And this is going to be big damage if Madzin gets tagged once again.
I love EU. I love the EU side of this league that we get to see this week after week. Thank you guys for entering this league. That was amazing. I'm so happy to see that.
Gets the jump back, doesn't get the conversion, he's too far away, is going to go for just free damage reduction instead and make himself really hard to make a comeback on. Speaking of that, he's going to heal all of that health back, sitting in the damage reduction totem as well.
Damage boost ready. Has the parry, uses a little bit of it, I mean a bit more damage, that's not so bad. Oh, there's that jump that Sakron's looking for. Madzin starting to do a little bit too much jumps now. Wake up down 2. Madzin is ready.
Just like that, Madzin making himself really hard to deal with. That's going to do increased damage because he's sitting in the sun ray. Sakron in a bad situation right now.
Madzin hesitates for the down 2.
Oh, he's not going to get respect to frames. Is he going to break? He is indeed. Here comes damage reduction. He's going to make himself tricky to hit once again.
Now
is Sakron, has he got a comeback in him?
This is going to be tough. He's got to chip away. I mean, I say it over and over again, the brick wall that is Blood God. Especially when he's doing the damage reduction totems like that. Gets another throw. I mean, 5%, 6%. That's
14 seconds on the clock. I mean, Madzin might just try and ride the timeout. Oh. And just like that, he's going to call the read. I love the idea that Madzin, just like that, he's going to go for his patented Blood God finish. You know he's reenacting that at home right now. He's going to have his hand. He's reaching forward. His hand's going to be in the air. And now he goes, yeah!
Let's talk about that first round. That first round, Madzin was down on,
you mean the round?
which he could very well win with Blood God, but if he loses, he has one final opportunity to counter pick.
Madzin's going to block that 50-50. I think Sakron is going to bag the first hit. Nice tick grab there. Now he's going to go absolutely ham on this pressure because Blood God hasn't got any answers for it.
Oh, Madzin's go off lock.
I mean, this is one of the elements of Blood God, really, in that he really is free to this kind of extreme pressure. And Sakron, knowing it, going straight in for the Aaron Black switch.
Now, can we talk about how smart that was from Sakron, though? Because he saw that Madzin got the knockdown and delayed his wake up.
Nice conversion on that down 1.
He opts to go for the outlaw, you know, for the...
Oh my god, big damage. Sakron has to break.
Oh, that's incredible. 35% damage. Madzin gets a life lead. Sakron on the ropes right now. Has 3 bars to work with, though. Uses one of them just to get them blocking. Madzin goes for a totem on serious minus frames. Not quite sure why up to go for that. Sakron's probably going to take round 1 off that. Yeah, good stuff. Madzin disrespects the frames one too many times and will lose the round for it.
Oh, nice standing one to try and challenge it. Madzin with the block again, but Aaron Black is plus on block after that. And it's going to be kind of tricky to set totems up with this much full screen zoning.
Wow.
Speaking of that, big damage from Madzin. Sakron acknowledging that has to break. And that's a good trade for Madzin in all honesty.
The question is, which of these projectiles does Madzin try to parry and which ones does he just take the block of? Surely the 2-shot, he has to really take that. Oh, Sakron doesn't block the burn pizza.
That's 1 bar though for not much damage. Nice hit confirmed from Sakron. That is going to use up all of that totem time.
Like your new holes.
Wake up jump. Sakron doesn't confirm, tries to, but doesn't get it. Wake up down 1. Use plus frames, guarantees himself a totem. Gets the stagger, gets a down 1. Back to back down 1 to challenge it. Sakron going to have to block this. Gets tagged by the low. Madzin lives to fight another day. Damage reduction, just plays it safe. Manages to put himself to match point. Madzin 1 round away from making himself another grand finalist for 2 weeks in a row. Sakron really on the ropes, but can make it happen. Has the bar to work with.
Oh, that's going to whiff and recover extremely quickly. Nice challenge there on Sakron for the meter burn grab. Going to power straight through that block attempt.
Oh, doesn't catch him, but doesn't commit either. Sakron just gets a little bit of damage. Standoff stance from point blank, gets the 50-50. Madzin doesn't block it. Is forced to break to keep himself in the match.
Nice use of the retreat, but it is going to do minuscule damage against Blood God. Nice anti-air again, tries to catch it. Madzin not going to go in for the whip punish attempt. That's going to be a full hit confirmed. Sakron does it ever so slightly too early. Oh, jumps over it. Manages to get 50-50 again, but completely whiffs. Madzin gets a throw, going to give himself a guaranteed totem. Going to be damage reduction, or is he going to cash out for damage? Or go for the pizza. Oh, misses his totem. That's a shame. Completely misses the free totem. And he challenges it, maybe just in case Sakron goes for an air. Goes in for the jump kick just to challenge it. Here comes Madzin.
Oh, lets him out the corner. I don't think he was expecting Sakron to get hit by that. Maybe Sakron let himself get hit by it, possibly?
He's going to get it. Madzin has to break that.
Now, Madzin doesn't have the bar to regenerate health. Oh, but tries! Oh!
Blocked coin. Mortal Kombat X Pro League. Let's go. Madzin versus Sakron.
Oh, goes straight into the clone. I don't think Sakron's ready for Grandmaster. He did this in game 1. Just consistently found himself just walking into clones. What was that?
Hard knockdown. I have never seen that combo before. Gets hit by another overhead. Is Madzin going to do it again? Goes in for the damage. Doesn't quite get it.
Madzin showing us all something new right now. I mean, just when you've seen this guy play hundreds of matches, you think you've seen it all. He just does that.
Almost a good trade. He's going to get the jump kick into slide. And just like that, Madzin finds himself on match point against Sakron from the CIS.
Comfortable match point as well. 1 round away from winning.
That was a very risky. Catches the one just in case. Try and hit confirm. Doesn't get it. That is me plus one block. Madzin to challenge it with the clone.
Oh no, Sakron. That was never going to work. But manages to keep himself safe. There's the bar usage as well. But throws him straight back in. Madzin so smart with that.
Oh, he challenges it. Risky stuff. But it is going to pay out for him. Oh, Madzin with the clean jumps.
Oh no, but Sakron does recover in time. Sakron is really good at just knowing when his stuff is going to recover and when he can get away with it. Doesn't get it wrong this time, gets a full combo.
Now this is a good situation for Sakron because he is mid-screen. He hasn't got him. Nice hit confirm into the anti-air.
That was
the good damage.
Oh, but he's cornered. This could be comeback. This is Grandmaster after all. Hasn't got the bar, has used it. There's the refreeze. One more touch is going to kill him. He's going to get a breaker.
Slide or grab. Slide or grab. He's going to go for nothing. Gets hit by the low. Hit by the overhead. Has to break.
Oh, but that goes through. Oh, wow. If Madzin was ever so slightly close, that would have worked. Madzin 3 bars to work with, has the corner. Sakron, no bar. If Madzin keeps him in the corner, no, manages to get out clean. Sakron, 1 full read. Let's go block, but gets himself further mid-screen, but tries the anti-air with a standing 1 against Sub-Zero's jump in. Not something you want to risk at this point with no breaker. From the corner to corner.
Oh, no. Again. Here comes Madzin. Big damage into slide.
Keeps him there. Meatbone clone, back 2. Sakron's ready for it. There's the bar.
That could have been the set, but he bet it all on the slide. And he's going to get the delay down 3. Challenging the delay there from Sakron. Here comes the clone. This could be it.
That's game.
Catches him in the air. Madzin is going to be your first grand finalist.
That
week 3.
Such an amazing set. Madzin keeps himself in it until the very end. Sakron fights back so valiantly. And a true Madzin faction kill breaks every bone in his body.
I know Sassenach does not like the sound of bones crunching to that game. Johnny Cage in Vladdy 7R 3-1.
Now first hit into a throw. IrishMantis being aggressive at the start, manages to get a small life lead.
Oh, nice reversal. IrishMantis wasting no time and being very aggressive in this matchup.
The thing is, Johnny Cage has the mids to deal with back 1-2, but I mean, this isn't a matchup I've really seen too often.
There's the delay. Good patience from IrishMantis. Not biting. Nice throw tech. Good meat burn reversal as well. Foxy may start neutral crouching those. Speaking like going straight.
Jumps the combo. The combo. Oh, that's going to hurt. He has 1 clone to use. Foxy decides to break himself in it, but runs into a projectile. Oh, and that's a full punish. 35% incoming.
Bam, bam, bam. 35% damage. And the ball is straight back in Foxy's court. Nice throw tech again from IrishMantis.
Oh, and Foxy doesn't respect it. Round 1 goes to IrishMantis.
In the wise words of P&D Madzin, respect the frames, mate.
3 for I was about to say 3 for 3 throws teched, but the 4th will work.
If at first you don't succeed, do it until it works. And he's going to get the down 4, challenging that back 1. I foresee that down 4 being crucial in this matchup.
Oh, gets the 50-50. IrishMantis gets this wrong. Decides not to break, keeps himself with a bar. I think he'd rather just have it for the block strings at this point.
Foxy spent his only bar of meter on that 50-50. He committed to that. Nice reactions from IrishMantis going straight through that side. And here comes the plus frames from Stunt Double once again. Foxy blocking him down 4, challenging button presses back 1-2. And here he goes again. There's another good throw tech. IrishMantis, very difficult to tech in this situation.
Big damage incoming. Oh no, he drops it, but still hits him, still gets the knockdown. But Foxy Grampa's built himself 2 bars in almost no time at all.
I think Mantis, oh, and he goes in for the meter burn roll, drops the combo again, goes in for another meter burn roll, and doesn't drop the combo this time. Now, IrishMantis, I think, right there. He did 2 forward dashes into a standing 1. I think he expected to be pixels closer to the corner than he was. That looked like a corner-specific combo there. He was just ever so slightly far away.
And there's the plus frames.
Oh, and he challenges a jump back.
Drops the launcher again. IrishMantis needs to tighten this execution up to make it work. I mean, he has so many opportunities, but
He's just letting Foxy slip through his fingertips. This is a little bit of a slightly sloppy game in that both players right here are leaving damage on the table, but Foxy just coming off slightly better in these changes. Again, challenging it with a down 2. An unorthodox decision, but it is going to work, and he's got a bar of meter. He's going to make this last as long as possible. I think he might meter burn Nut Punch just to build up the time. Here comes the Nut Punch again, and he's going to do it again into the guaranteed mimicry.
But did use the bar stun's got hard to blockable, but has Foxy in the corner. And there's the throw, but Foxy throws it again. You just can't throw Foxy in clutch situations. You're always ready, but there's the meter burn reversal. Doesn't drop it this time. That's guaranteed restand, but IrishMantis still needs to get one more hit.
And he gets the 50-50 once again. That was either going to be meter burn low side or meter burn overhead roll. And Foxy once again.
Looks like I've made a quick stage swap to the code. Uses only bar on that. Cross go for the throw, but IrishMantis scouts it out.
Now, this is where the rest of the game could be a bit tricky for IrishMantis. Now, he has no bars of meter, and he's already used up one of his mimicries. So Foxy's sitting on 2 bars. He can break the second he gets touched, and now he can afford to be defensive and play the zoning game. Nice dagger, again, a good throw tech, but that small step back just to whiff punish that forward 3 that Foxy knew IrishMantis was going to throw out.
Now, it makes you wonder, right, that because the sheer amount of throws that IrishMantis has managed to tech, is that making Foxy do more of them? Is he trying to make you so confident in teching them that he just keeps challenging it over and over and over again? And IrishMantis teching it again!
Over and over again. Cannot throw this guy. I believe only 1 or 2 throws in the entire set have landed so far, and Foxy's done a lot of them.
But instead of just, teching on the read, if he sort of pulled the Foxy against him and managed to full combo him every time by just neutral crouching it, he'd be getting a lot more for it. I mean, it's a hard read.
A grab is going to slip the net right there. He's going to get away with one, but not before he gets hit by another throw tech. Uh-oh. Bad trip guard there from Foxy, but this is Molina, so he is going to have a breaker available.
Was that a punish?
Maybe.
I mean, perhaps Foxy's just used to being able to get away with low sides from that distance because they, from full screen, they basically are safe.
Oh, not ready. Maybe that could have been whiff punished by the forward 3, but IrishMantis a little bit worried about dedicating. Here's the down 4. This is what IrishMantis needs. Has Foxy in a good situation. Tries to step back, but that down 4 is going to get challenged. Full combo from Foxy. And Mantis saving all of his bar. Couldn't break in that situation.
Oh, gets the down 4 challenge. Oh, doesn't use the clone. Oh, no, that's be so close to death. Oh!
Very unfortunate right there that he opted.
If he traded or armor broke, he would have lost for sure. He needed the invincibility frame on the X-ray to win, but unfortunately he just timed it wrong because it's very difficult, but I understand the method behind it.
Now Foxy's just going to play this full screen game. He's going to harass Mantis. He's going to make him get in. Run and grab again. Another good throw tech from Mantis, and the low profiling low side is going to comfortably go underneath that shadow kick.
Oh no, a crucial combo drop. IrishMantis not playing at his best right now.
It's quite a common story where the opponent will drop a combo and then get a hit immediately afterwards, but then Foxy breaks. You finally get the chance to do it again, and again the low profiling completely nullifying that meter burn shadow kick.
Oh wow, and there's the whiff punish on the down 4. Foxy ready for it. Gets to jump over.
Risky jump, but it is going to work out. This is what Madness needs. Now he's going to go in for the nut punch. Is he going to go for the hard to blockables? He is indeed, and there we go. There's the hard to blockable. Foxy gets hit by it clean, and here comes the down 4. One more piece of mimicry for the plus frames. Gets the grab, but Foxy's going to tech it. Very hard to tech and throw both these guys, and a clean round 1. Match point, Foxy Grampa.
Wonderful sequence from Madness, but just too little health left. Foxy's so close to death, but the clutch throw tech's just keeping him in match after match.
Slight step back to try and bait an option from Foxy. Again, a good throw tech from IrishMantis. A good throw tech from Foxy. This has been a set of amazing throw techs.
Oh, gets that one.
Full combo, here we go. Big damage.
Leaves her standing. Oh, tries to stagger. She has the bar. Risky play, but still gets it.
Now there is quite a lengthy cooldown on that mimicry, and he tries to go for the armor break, doesn't quite get it. Foxy in a great situation, drops the combo though. That's going to be a full punish from IrishMantis. Here he comes, big damage.
Foxy doesn't have a breaker. This is quite dangerous for him. Oh, and there's a read. Keeps the breaker, actually. Decides not to use it in the end. Just concedes the round. IrishMantis manages to get a round on the board.
I think Foxy was neutral crouching on prediction of a grab, and that's exactly why IrishMantis went in for that overhead. Oh, purposefully neutral ducking once again. Foxy getting that PND on deck. Nice whiff punish.
A nice 35% damage. 2 bars still to go. Has his own breaker. IrishMantis has to use. Oh no, that down 2 could have been game. And that might just be enough.
The combo's not quite going to kill, but I mean, anything into low size can hurt at this point. IrishMantis cannot really go in. That's going to be straight in. Meter burn dive kick just to get the extra chip, and that's going to be a brutality finish. Swiftly sending Foxy Grampa 3-0 into grand finals, where he will fight once again his teammate PND.
You can corner her. I mean, I see her having to deal with it like everyone else, but she has very fast launching armor. So if you are off, purposely neutral ducking.
PND into the 1-1 freeze. That was risky, but what a read.
There's the clone. I mean, that was a wonderful way to start things off. Gets the back one into the throw, staggers it. Madzin respects it.
Foxy's, yeah, I like the play here. He's not going to find himself pressuring Madzin in the corner because you just don't want to be in the corner against Sub-Zero at all.
Oh, that's a really good trade for Madzin. Foxy, for the first time in his life, doesn't have a breaker ready. Going to get the clone up. Oh no, Ob's not to do it at all. Oh wow, actually he baits out for a full combo punish. Madzin absolutely controlling the pace.
Oh no, the jumping punch whiff because a small hitbox is so unfortunate.
In that situation, don't even go for the jumping punch. Just take the standing string, get the launcher. That's what you need.
I think in that situation, you're so used to the jumping punch just working. I mean, what's to go wrong, right? Very unfortunate situation. And this whole round has gone pear-shaped.
Oh, it's looking so good for Madzin as well. Still very much in it, but Foxy now has a break available, so watch out.
That's 6 frame down 1, recently given to her. Very good tool for channeling those tiny little situations.
Oh, wow, that was wonderful. Now, thing is, normally, Sub-Zero's jump-ins are amazing and quite hard to anti, especially his punches. So Foxy opts to run underneath him and anti him from the other side. Either amazingly good timing and getting really lucky, or just a perfect read from Foxy.
Nice throw tech right there from Madzin. You got to be so careful. But with punishing, gets a clean jump in, but not ready for it to connect from that range. That's a full hit confirmed there from Foxy, going straight in, forcing the break out of Madzin. Nice slide to go under it, but challenging it with a meterless roll. One of the better meterless wake-ups in the game. Going to opt to grab him straight into the corner. He knows Foxy's going to break. May as well get some corner pressure while we're at it. And he tries to get the jumping punch.
Wow, dive kick completely makes the clone irrelevant. Maybe that's one of the things that we see in this matchup. So hard for Sub-Zero. I mean, the thing is, Foxy is... He's playing. I mean, really, that is the only saving grace Grandmaster's going to have. He needs to corner her, get the clone up, and make her guess. But Madzin's being really hesitant to move in.
I mean, that's the reality of this matchup, though. Nice challenge there on the meter burn reversal. Foxy ready to go straight in with that meter burn roll. And the problem is, in this matchup, I just don't think... Nice jump in, good hit confirmed from Madzin. Here we go. I just don't think Sub-Zero is going to beat Melina in this neutral at all. She is the queen of neutral in this game.
That's the clone up. Oh, no. Unfortunately, just misplaces it. I said earlier, Madzin's spacing that usually so good, but unfortunately, oh no! And that dive kick, even on block, forces the clone to disappear. And there's the armor. I mean, just answers for everything. Answers for absolutely everything.
You can tell piercingly that he really doesn't have to care about the clone, can't you? You can just see it. Everything he tries to do just gets completely countered.
Oh wow, meterless slide, gets the knockdown. Oh, Foxy hesitates.
I mean, but even if he goes for a meter burn clone, which normally recovers really quickly, Madzin still has to be very hesitant of what comes next.
I mean, it's quite hard to comment on, though, because Grandmaster needs the clone. You pick Grandmasters because you do it for the clone, you do it for the, for the meter burn clone, and it just doesn't work against her. It really doesn't. I am quite curious as to why Madzin is choosing to stick with this. I shan't imagine we'll see him do it for the third game if he does lose this one.
Oh, Foxy tries to go for the back one anti-air, doesn't quite get it. Madzin having to spend his only bar of meter on that final hit confirm, but always going to be worth it just to push her in the corner. That jump back just to get round. Here comes the reversal, tries to get out, and Foxy getting away with a jump out.
I mean, that's it. I mean, just all the answers in the world. So much meter built, 3 bars. Madzin doing quite desperate things right now to try and deal with this. I mean, meterless slides, yeah, sure, it works, it gets the knockdown, but he has no breaker. And it's so dangerous.
Dangerous situation right now, speaking of that. Clean anti-air, and that's big damage there. And there's going to go straight into the anti-air. How much damage is this X-ray going to add? I mean, that's actually scaling quite a lot.
Not really. That does a serious amount of damage.
I think maybe I take it back. 52% anti-air. Okay, I'm pretty sure Foxy will take that into a brutality as well. Okay, I eat my words. Quite happy.
Experience. To find out which of his characters he just feels the most comfortable with.
But unfortunately, Foxy's just one step ahead. That instant walk back. Because, I mean, that's what Sub-Zeros do. They go for a down 4, straight in to challenge and try and get that first hit. Foxy steps back and does a full whip punish.
And gets a throw. Madzin already down like half life. Where does health even go? Foxy's sitting at 3 bars basically already. Oh, and he just knows the back 1-2 is going to connect. Very reckless decision, but it is going to pay out. Madzin need the full combo, and just like that, Foxy is just going to sit pretty and just trip guard. Tournament point. Madzin looking he's having a hard time. He's really struggling in this matchup. I think he's kind of lost it for himself by picking Sub-Zero here. It just wasn't a great idea. It's not paying off. I'm sure there's a reason he picked it, and no doubt we'll talk to him about it later on, and he'll give us some answers. We can obviously relay that on to you guys next week.
But I mean,
but still, I mean, this character choice was just completely the wrong thing to do.
well, the problem is, even the fact that Mileena doesn't really have to worry about the ice clone, but Madden he is having to meter burn ice clone just to not get punished. And even when he uses the meter burn ice clone, even when he uses the meter burn ice clone, I mean, he still has to block a lot of follow-ups afterwards, which is getting rid of the clone anyway. Like, it's an unfortunate situation.
There's a meter burn clone. Foxy's still sitting there, deciding to just block. Oh, but no, a little bit too early. Could Madzin take a round here? Could he get some damage on the board? I mean, me get 18%, but gets it! That is going to be round. Madzin, if he can keep Foxy here, maybe he can get the round. Foxy doesn't have a breaker. If he can keep... Foxy doesn't have a corner escape, though.
If Madzin can keep him there, he's going to win, but he has to keep him there. Good throw tech, but Foxy fighting his way out of the corner, and he goes in for a risky jump kick. It is going to work out. Gets the load. This is going to be big damage.
Oh, doesn't go for the refreeze. Maybe expecting Foxy to... Wow, that was a wonderful bait by Madzin. Could Madzin take the game, though? Get her cornered. Get her behind a clone. This is what we said he had to do. One more sequence. Oh, gets the roll back too.
Foxy has to break. That would have been the game. He's going to hit confirm, and Madden keeping Foxy in the corner, and he is going to take one game off the cards.
Just when we're there saying Madden's given up, he just gets the corner. Strong too. The thing is, Madden was playing very ropey there. He was just dropping a lot of confirms, throwing himself at him a little bit. It kind of looked like he'd just given up at that point, but then out of nowhere, he just finds something in him to just bring it back. Has her cornered again. Foxy no breaker.
Staying there, and he's gonna try and bait the reversal, but he's gonna get a nice throw tech, and Foxy not overextending and getting frozen, but he tries the reversal. Madzin just playing with absolute unpenetrable patience.
Foxy just doing a lot of rolls right now. They're really hurting him. Is Madzin gonna be able to keep her here? Oh wow, he managed to do it. Hard knockdown, clone. Down 4 hits. Wow, Madzin just making all the right decisions.
I mean, Foxy's going to do so. He might do something quite recklessly because, I mean, he might lose the round anyway.
I think he might just try and prioritize getting out of the corner at this moment. Madzin doesn't let man that neutral duck.
Madzin just flipping the switch and being in total control over the matchup.
He's 1 round away from tying it up, making that 2-game deficit mean literally nothing. Apart from he's actually got the momentum going in. If he can keep him here, it's all about the corner. If he can keep her cornered, he can do it. Or tries to punish, doesn't get it in time, keeps himself safe.
Oh, no. Once again, Foxy getting frozen. Nice reactions there from Foxy. That's one of the things you cannot do as Sub-Zero, is sit behind the clone and throw an ice ball, because she will telekick. Speaking of that, nice reactions on the anti-air roll from Foxy.
Now Madzin needs to keep this meter. He needs to get him cornered. The corner is the lifeblood of this matchup right now. Every single time Madzin's had a good round, it's been in the corner.
Not looking really good. Foxy on a lot of damage, a lot of health right now, and he's going to be very patient and not give him that. Madzin is definitely going to save that meter on the breaker. Tournament point once again for Foxy Grampa.
As was the situation last time, and he managed to bring it back.
Now the problem is, I mean, Sub-Zero can't throw ice balls in this matchup. She will just telekick it on reaction.
So there's a preemptive clone. Oh, not
Foxy,
quite.
he was looking for it, but he didn't commit.
So tense right now, Madzin. Oh, and there's the good freeze he needs. Gonna end her cornered. Doesn't break. Not quite. Almost there, though.
There's the freeze.
That was wonderful.
And once again, Foxy having the breaker ready, saving it. Nice throw tech from Madzin. Oh, that hit confirmed.
Wow.
Foxy ready for the back 1-2.
Oh, is that going to be a full punish? No, down 3, only that. Doesn't commit to the slide either. Madzin throwing a lot away right now.
That was very unfortunate. It could have been a full combo into corner repositioning, but Madzin has to kind of shake it off. No, ready for the hit confirm. Gets a grab again. It's looking good for Foxy right now.
Be careful. Throwing the bar away. No stamina. And there's a throw tech. Madzin cashing out right now. So little health.
Oh, that
throws
was an
all of his
expensive
bar
round.
Throws all of his bar away. I think Madzin thinking a little bit too far ahead, but I mean, he was bringing it back.